Hello everyone, this is Mr. Appel. So let's take a look at this problem. So Sophie is making one boat every 3 hours, right? So Sophie, her rate of work is one boat every 3 hours, or another way of thinking that is 1/3 of a boat per hour. So that's her rate. And then Esme, her rate is one boat every 5 hours, or 1/5 of a boat per hour. Now, if they're going to work for some amount of time, and notice that the question they're asking is how long will it take if they're working together. So they're going to work for some amount of time. So if we let X be the number of hours they work, if you take their rate, right? So if you work 1/3 of a boat per hour, and you do that for some number of hours, if you multiply the rate by the number of hours, that should tell you the amount of boats built in that amount of time. So Sophie's rate multiplied by the amount of time she worked, X, tells you how much she made, how many boats she made in X hours. Similarly, Esme worked, again, 1/5 of a boat per hour. If we multiply that by the number of hours she worked, in this case X, that should tell me how many boats Esme made in that amount of time. So cleaning that up, Sophie's output, or boats made, could be represented by X over 3. Esme's can be represented by X over 5. But since they're working together, the number of boats made, we want to add them together. So Sophie's boats plus Esme's boats. And what we want to know, and here's the key, is for what value of X, in other words, for what number of hours, will they complete the job? Well, the job is building one boat. So for what value of X will the number of boats built be 1? So Sophie's boats plus Esme's boats should equal 1. We're trying to then solve that for X. So that's the setup. Once you've got that, hopefully this part is pretty easy, because now we're just solving using what we learned earlier. We're going to multiply through by our denominators, 3 and 5, 3 and 5. Over here, the 3's cancel, and we get 5x. Here, the 5's cancel, and we get 3x. And over here, 1 times 3 times 5 is 15. We get 8x equals 15. So x equals 15/8, or 1 7/8. And remember, this was hours, so it would take them 1 7/8 hours to build a boat. That's all for now. Thanks.